everybody along the coast here.
Absolutely.
Of the East Coast and in Bermuda. So,
oh, absolutely. In the Bahamas and everybody.
Everybody in the area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's been one of those wait and see.
Yeah.
So let's wait together, you know? That's what I like about HSN is it's always good news here.
Yes, it is.
Let's talk about another skinny jean style. This one is if you don't want to fuss with the buttons and the zippers, if you want a nice,
sleek,
clean, sleek, flat front, this is that UpLifter pull-on skinny jean. And I know you're gonna love it. We've got it for you in extra small to 3X, petite, average, or tall. This one is the...
is it black?
This is black, yes.
Yeah. So I can see why you did the double take, because it's really gray. But it's called black in the system. Very much so, because I was looking for gray. Sometimes that happens. It's like a very washed out black, okay? So this one's black, this is chambray, very light chambray. This one is, I'm gonna put this in front and show this is mid-tone, and then this one is indigo. This one's the darkest of the three, okay? And then we also have, if you wanna brighten up, we've got aqua. Here's an aqua. We've got yellow. Ooh. Very limited in yellow. Okay. That one's called eggshell. It's got like a touch of pink, like a hint. Okay, it's not blush, but just really, really soft. It's like the inside of a shell, right? Yeah, like eggshell, right? Or a seashell. Like a cameo. Yes, exactly. And then this one is coral. Which is a true, what you would expect, coral. Very much. I mentioned petite inseam, 27 inches, average is 29, the tall is 31, and look at how great, whether it's with an off-the-shoulder top, a sweater, a layered jacket, or a tank, these work. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, so as if that wasn't enough, this is called the UpLifter, and it's a pull-on skinny jean. So think of it as a jegging. That's a very easy way to interpret these, right? You just pull them on, but because the words are UpLifter, what does that have to do with anything? There's actually a shaping panel in the back. Think of a shaping bike short in the back that smooths out your upper thighs and helps to lift the appearance of your derriere. That is built into these jeans, another part of that fit solution technology at DG2, giving you smoothness and definition. And it's not just for the derriere, it's actually also for the back of the thighs. So it's quite innovative as well. And the fabric is very advanced and very comfortable against the skin. That's right, and all you do is pull it on, and we're gonna actually show you, saw the animation, and you see it on, and to the outside eye, no one's gonna know that you've got all that technology built in. They're just gonna say, wow, you look really good in those jeans. Yeah. You know? Right. And that's how it should be. That is exactly how it should be. If you get highlights in your hair, you don't want your friends saying, oh, I love your highlights. You want them to say, oh, you look good. Yes. Right? Yes. That's the same thing that's going on here. That's the whole thing about DG2. When you wear these clothes, people tend to say things like, oh, you have such a cute figure. Or, oh, I love that outfit. What have you been up to lately? You know? Yeah. And mainly, and here's the bottom line, you feel good about you. Yes, very much so. And that's why these are gonna be the ones that you reach for time and time again. We wanna show you, I'm holding on to the chambray. You were just seeing these on Regina. There's no pockets in the back. There's no belt loops. There's no button or button fly or zipper fly. It's completely smooth. So if you are wearing something that's more fitted, like a fitted tunic, you don't have anything interrupting your line. And look at the difference. Yeah. Really, so the no pockets are on purpose. That slice, it looks like sort of a slice of pie right over there, or cake. That triangle, that is also designed to help with the lift. So there's a lot of technology, a lot of design and architecture built into these jeans. The rise contributes to the look as well. Just much more flattering, much more confidence. And this is, I think, one of the best shots because you can really see the difference there. Yeah, wow, and it's huge. Her on the same day. Yeah. I mean, she looks taller, her legs look longer, her body looks more pulled together. And because it's so smooth along the back, there's nothing to it doesn't look like there's so much going on. Right. So it's about shape and silhouette. Yeah. And then what top does she wear with it? Anything she wants, because nothing's gonna be interrupted in that. I love that you turned this one inside out too. there's that fabric.
Yeah.
This is a very special kind of support, basically. It's shapewear. Yeah. It's shapewear that's built in. You just have to try it on to really experience it and get it. And the first time you wear them, you're like, oh.
Yes.
There's a bit of a discovery there to be had, which is a delightful discovery, because I think sometimes we get disappointed, right, with things that have a lot of claims and promises, and they're like, wah, wah. No, this really does the trick.
And I know if you were thinking, is that gonna feel heavy? No. Is there gonna be a line of demarcation between the shapewear piece and the rest of the line? No, because you'll see it on the girls. You're not gonna see any line of where it starts and stops. And even when you're wearing them, you pull them on and it's not gonna be on your mind all day there's shapewear built into these jeans. You're just gonna say, yeah, I love them. I just pull them on. I don't have to break my nails or fiddle with, you know, a zipper that has come undone. You literally just pull them on and you're in. And they hit you at the right spot. They're not too low. These are skinnies. And so petite, average, or tall, we've got them to cover. We've got you covered. We did get a question on Facebook. Lisa was asking about the jacket that I'm wearing. Lisa, it's coming up in this hour, at the end of the hour, and I'll give you the item number if you want to go ahead and shop. But look at how great. Oh, there's the item number for the jacket I'm wearing, Lisa. Okay, that's just for you. See, ask and you shall receive. And it does come in about 3 other colors. If you like it, you can pick yours up. But we'll give you a presentation at the end of the hour on it. I love the way that Annette, so Annette is rocking that with the cold shoulder top we had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's that gray called, it's black, right. In the system, if you want those, they're called black.
Right.
But they are that gray that we've been talking a lot about. I like the way you cuff them.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Really cute.
And they're your favorite pull-on jegging look from DG2 in virtual stretch, so you go down a size. And it has the control in the back, giving you smoothing and lift. The unexpected benefit that the Fit Solution Technology division has built into particular pairs of jeans, and they have special names. This is the UpLifter for a reason, because it does give you that lift, but also smoothing. And there's that stretch and recovery that we've been talking about with virtual stretch. And here's the thing. You guys aren't necessarily always off on a Monday, right? So maybe you're watching us for the first time. You're seeing DG2 for the first time going, what the what? Right? It is a brand that I have been wearing Diane Gilman clothes for 25 years. I walked into HSN, and for my interview, I was wearing Diane Gilman clothes. Oh, wow. I still have some of the washable silks from back in the day because they last and the quality is so great. Then about 11, 12 years ago, Diane created DG2. And that is because she could not find a pair of jeans that fit her changing body. And she had said to herself, well, if I'm gonna, get something right, I'm gonna do it myself. And so she created a pair of jeans called Classic Stretch. And it changed the industry.
Yes, it did.
Now here we are, not even 1 million pairs a year, but more than that, 14.5 million pairs gone. People buy them in multiples. Once you put on that first pair, all your other jeans tend to fade in comparison.
That's right.
And it's a pretty, it's a pretty stark, but really dramatic comparison, because the performance of these jeans is so delightful. The feel, the fit, the fact that you can do fun colors. She just really has solved this massive dilemma for us. And again, maybe that's why, yoga pants were so big for so long, is because they were pre-DG2. Yeah. So if it's something that you're like, you know what? I could use a little change of scenery. Yeah. I don't have any jeans that I like, that I want to wear. Yeah. I could use a little help in the Here you go.
I love that she continues to evolve too. Because as when she started, as your body's changing, it keeps changing. So whereas initially it might have been, I just need a little bit more room in the waist. Right. Now it might be, I still need a little bit more room in the waist, but now I need a little lift up. Yeah. But now I need a little, make me look good in the back. Now I need a little bit of, whatever the case is, they continue to evolve. And that's why so many women really, if you're gonna wear a pair of jeans, they wear DG2 jeans. Just like I wouldn't dare wear jeans that didn't have stretch. When Diane Gilman started putting stretch in her jeans, you started to see stretch in other jeans, and those jeans might have 1% stretch with a triple-digit price tag, and they only go up to a size 10, you know what I mean?
Right.
And they have logos on them and they're super designer, but they're still not for you. Or for your body or for your lifestyle. What you see particularly in this uplifter style is that it lifts shapes and it holds you so that you feel your best in jeans from every angle, which is what I've been talking about for the last hour and 15 minutes.
Right, and that's what we've been talking about for the past 11, 12 years, but even before that when Diane came to HSN for 25 years now. So here's the thing, if you're new, if you'd like to try them on, if you're like, I want to believe the hype, but is it true? That first time you put them on and you feel that fabric, you realize this is premium denim.
Yeah.
This is different. This is really different. And that's really how it's spread, Tamara, as you know. Girlfriends were telling girlfriends, and that's how it became a phenomena. And that's why we're so proud to have it here at HSN exclusively.
For sure, and in this case, these are at a sale price. Our regular price is about $50. You've got 5 flex, which means you can spread that payment out. You can use any major credit card, and in 5 installments, it's $8.50. But you order these today, and you'll have them. We're knocking at your door in just a couple days, and you're gonna put these on, and you're gonna say, wait a minute, these look so good. And I'm gonna wear them with a really cute tank and a blazer. And then I'm gonna put them on with a sweater, and then with a turtleneck. And then I'm gonna pull on my, my boots with them, my knee-high boots, my thigh-high boots, my over-the-knee boots, whatever the case, because these are the skinny version, so they're nice and smooth. They're not gonna be thick underneath a pair of taller boots as we are moving into the fall season. It's not here yet, even though it's September, but fall starts in exactly 3 weeks, okay? And so these are the ones you're gonna wear when you have something more fitted and you don't want a bulky button or zipper in the way. When you don't have to reach for a belt and you don't have belt loops there just looking empty because you don't have on a belt. When you're saying, I want a smooth finish, you're looking at the jean. Or maybe you're saying, I need a little uplift. Let's be honest, I need a little uplift. I need a little help in the back. And I don't wanna wear my jeans and my expensive shapewear, because shapewear can be expensive and it's not always compatible with your clothes. This is built in.
This is built in, designed to go together. It's stitched into place on the side, so it's not gonna roll up from the bottom up.
Yeah.
Right? That's very, very important. Everything was very strategically designed here. And these are virtual stretch, so you are gonna go with, you're down a size. You are gonna go down a size, by the way. And as we age, we lose, how can I say this? We lose.
Let's see. I can't wait to hear what you're gonna say. We lose volume?
Volume. Good. That was good, Tamara. That was very good.
We lose volume where we want it, and we gain it where we don't.
Thank you.
What is the deal with that?
I don't know.
I tell you, Mother Nature,
Yeah. She should know better.
But we can fix that.
Yeah.
We can help that. We can help that.
We'll help visually, why not?
That's right, and that's what these do. It's not gonna be to give you a completely different shape, but really just to help you get the most of what you've got. And that's what makes these uplifters different from maybe just a regular skinny that you already have. There's nothing to say that you can't have variety and that you can't, when I'm wearing this top or these boots or these shoes or this occasion, I'm gonna pull out my uplifter skinnies. When I'm just running to the grocery store, I'm gonna just pull out my basics, okay? So as you're shopping, you call us or you go to hsn.com, or you can shop on the HSN app. That's what I do. I'm literally every day, I'm buying something. It's unreal. Love that we've got 5 flex on these and on everything today, but that does expire tonight at midnight. So if you love these jeans and you're seeing them in the yellow, or maybe it was the coral, or the aqua, or the eggshell that you wanted, you can get them. If you like that chambray, or the indigo, or the mid-tone, we've got those. If you like the ones that look gray, you're gonna order black, okay? They look gray, but we call them black, just so you know. Size extra small to 3X, petite, average, or tall. Enjoy. I know we've got lots more to share with you. This hour is gonna go really fast because we do have a lot to get to. We've got some really cute tops as well. So if you see anything that you want, go ahead and shop for it. Or if you missed something, you can always check hsn.com and you can see the last items aired. So you never really miss anything. at hsn.com. Let's talk